In this demonstration, we're going to show how easily Crownpeak integrates with Salesforce. We'll show how a website visitor's profile builds progressively over time, where each interaction allows the content delivered to be more relevant, personalized, and dynamic to drive conversion. Let's begin by viewing the same website experience in a few different browsers, starting with Firefox. We are looking at a landing page that advertises a white paper on contingency planning. On the right rail is a web form that requires the visitor to fill in some information before they can access this gated content. Now let's look at the same page in a Chrome browser. This page looks very similar to what we saw in Firefox with one subtle difference. Using Crownpeak's personalization service, we can identify what type of browser is accessing the page by targeting user agent ambient data for the session. Let's look at the same page in Internet Explorer. Same page, same URL. But Crownpeak personalization identifies the visitor's browser agent correctly. This paper sounds interesting, so the user decides to share some personal information to receive it. Once anonymous, our web visitor Timothy has now been identified. Now let's see what's happening in Salesforce, where the company's sales team manages its lead data. The data filled in on the website form has been sent to Salesforce and appears on the list of leads in the database. This happens instantly, thanks to Crownpeak's flexible, open API. The only information we've stored in Salesforce at this point is what the visitor has shared. Not much else is known about them. Still, we do have some information on our prospect, and we can add them to future campaigns to nurture this lead. Meanwhile, our prospect has been enjoying the white paper and is now ready to revisit our company website. This is the exact same landing page as before, but notice that the page content has changed dramatically. First, it's personalized based on the visitor's first name. The content on the page is personalized as well. Crownpeak powers all this using a simple business rule that checks and recognizes returning visitors. Let's return to the back office view. Progressive profile building can continue from the Crownpeak website to the Salesforce backend data store every time our new prospect returns and submits new information. However, information we gather offline about this lead can be used for personalization as well. Let's say an in-person sales call revealed that Timothy works in marketing, and this data is entered into Salesforce. Data flows between Salesforce and Crownpeak in both directions. All information known about the site visitor can be utilized for dynamic personalization. Now Timothy, our marketing prospect, has once again returned to our live website. Notice that this time the page is even more dynamic and personalized. The content being presented is laser beam focused for a marketer and tailored just for Timothy. We've shown how Crownpeak's integration with Salesforce shares visitor data gathered on the website and uses all information from prospect profiles to create more dynamic web experiences. Crownpeak has similar pre-built connectors to other CRM platforms such as Microsoft Dynamics and marketing automation systems like Marketo, Eloqua, and ExactTarget. Marketing teams can use progressive profiling and business rules to personalize web content more effectively, build loyalty, and ultimately increase conversions.